In the dazzling world of Chinese showbiz, few stars command attention quite like Yang Yang. With a chiseled jawline, clean-cut image, and a devoted fan base spanning millions, every move he makes becomes instant headline fodder. But behind the glow of red carpets and glossy dramas lies an intriguing pattern, one that doesn't scream scandal, but speaks volumes if observed carefully. Over the past decade, from rumored romances to on-screen pairings, Yang Yang's choice of women, both real and fictional, have borne an uncanny resemblance. Not in looks per se, but in vibe, gentle, elegant, refined, and undeniably ethereal. Whether by accident or intentional curation, Yang Yang's type seems more than just a personal preference. It might just be a branding strategy, a psychological projection, or even a symptom of the goddess syndrome that C Entertainment fosters. Let's dive into the three most notable names romantically linked with the actor: Li Qin, Li Qin, Victoria Song, Tang Tian, and Bridgette Qiao. What connects them all, besides their rumor ties with Yang Yang, is a shared archetype: sweet, angelic, and softly magnetic. Coincidence? Not likely. Li Qin, the archetype of grace. The first on the list is Li Qin, an actress born in 1990, known for her delicate beauty and elegant aura. Her breakout role in Dream of Red Mansions saw her paired with Yang Yang himself. She played Shui Baotai, the refined and sensible lady who becomes Jia Baoyu's, Yang Yang, eventual wife. At the time of filming, both were barely out of their teens, and rumors of romance naturally bloomed. Though neither ever confirmed anything, insiders speculated a real relationship that began around 2009. More than just youthful chemistry, Li Qin embodied the very kind of woman often revered in Chinese literature and modern media alike: soft-spoken, noble, virtuous. Professionally, her career trajectory mirrored her personal branding: quiet persistence. After several underwhelming performances between 2011 and 2015, she made a strategic shift, taking on supporting roles in Ruyu's Royal Love in the Palace and Princess Agents, playing characters that, despite their hardships, never lost their innate kindness. Her face, gentle, round, and classically beautiful, became a canvas for stories of moral endurance. And as we now understand, that was perhaps the perfect foil to Yang Yang's own aloof prince persona. Victoria Song, the unlikely fit with a familiar core. The second name in the constellation of Yang Yang's rumored flames is Victoria Song, or Song Qian, a former idol from the K-pop group FX who transitioned into acting in the mid-2010s. In 2016, Chinese tabloid Fanhan shook the fandom when it published photos of Yang Yang allegedly visiting Victoria's hotel room. Their connection? They co-starred in the fantasy drama Ice Fantasy Destiny, Qian Tranky Doing. While Victoria had not yet made a name for herself in the acting world, she had started to build a resume of heroines who were poor but kind. Lost but graceful, characters like Zhang Meili in Beautiful Secret or the clumsy but lovable intern Guan Hippie in Moonshine and Valentine. Despite being frequently criticized for her wooden acting, Victoria's on-screen roles often leaned heavily into the sweet underdog trope. Much like Li Qin, her off-screen persona was equally soft-edged, smiling, generous, and fan-friendly, though she never quite escaped the shadow of her K-pop past. Why would Yang Yang be drawn to someone like her? The answer may lie not in skill, but in synergy. Victoria's public image, like Li Qin's, complemented Yang Yang's. Together, they radiated a sense of noble gentleness that Chinese viewers idealize in their romantic icons. Bridgette Qiao, the newest puzzle piece. Enter Qiao Sen, known internationally as Bridgette Qiao, the most recent woman linked to Yang Yang. Born in 1993, she is 2 years younger than the actor. While her acting resume is modest, her presence in Ode to Joy, Hong Lak Tong, as Guanjur, an introverted, soft-spoken office worker, earned her acclaim for playing the quiet girl next door. Rumors of their romance sparked earlier this year when photos surfaced of the two allegedly vacationing in London. Their connection? Not from a drama, but from college. They were classmates at the Central Academy of Drama. Unlike her predecessors, Qiao Sen is known more for her lifestyle than her acting. Her family wealth is the stuff of legend: a luxury mansion, a private parking space for 200 cars, and decor that screams opulence. Netizens often joke that she's acting for fun, not for survival. Yet despite her elite background, Qiao maintains a modest, even shy demeanor in public, seen clearly during her appearance on the reality show Li Qin, where her down-to-earth charm won over audiences. She, too, fits the pattern, elegant, unthreatening, humble, with an understated beauty that doesn't outshine the male lead. The psychology of preference, or the marketing of romance? So, what does this pattern say about Yang Yang? One interpretation is psychological. Yang Yang may be drawn to women who radiate calm, kindness, and reliability, perhaps a mirror of what he values in the chaos of stardom. Another angle is branding. Yang Yang's clean image requires equally clean partnerships. Pairing with actresses known for gentle roles enhances his noble, untouchable persona. There's also the cultural lens. Chinese celebrity couples, real or imagined, often serve as mirrors for aspirational fantasies. The male idol is the dream prince, the female partner must not be too sexy, too bold, or too controversial. Zhu Dang, Goen Hian, and Tru Yinfeng are still gold standards for mass market appeal. In this landscape, it's not just love, it's calculated compatibility. A pattern worth watching. Whether these relationships were real or crafted by clever PR teams, the consistency is undeniable. In Yang Yang's world, love, at least the public version of it, must be serene, elegant, and heartbreak-free. The question now is, will he ever break from the mold? As Chinese entertainment evolves, female roles are diversifying. Bolder, quirkier heroines are rising. Will Yang Yang, now in his early 30s, dare to fall for a woman who defies the goddess archetype? Or perhaps, as some fans believe, he's not just chasing gentle women, he's chasing peace. In an industry of pressure, gossip, and scrutiny, that might be the most radical love of all. Yang Yang's elite love circle, inside the stars' fascination with fairy tale heiresses. In the glittering landscape of Chinese entertainment, actor Yang Yang stands as a flawless male lead both on and off screen. But beyond his clean-cut image and dreamy visuals lies a pattern far more intriguing than any role he's played. His rumored romantic partners are all heiresses with goddess-like charm, women who radiate elegance, carry wealthy backgrounds, and perfectly complement his carefully curated image. This is not just gossip. This is an unfolding narrative of how China's most adored male idol repeatedly finds himself entangled with women who are anything but ordinary. Let's take a closer look at three of Yang Yang's most talked about love interests, Li Qin, Victoria Song, and Bridgette Qiao, and examine the remarkable common thread tying them together, goddess aura and golden lineage. 1. Li Qin, the quiet aristocrat. Often dubbed China's gentle beauty, Li Qin, also known as Li Tham, is not only known for her angelic looks but also for her sophisticated charm. Born in 1990, she entered the spotlight with her role as Shui Baochai in The Dream of Red Mansions, where she starred opposite Yang Yang. Their chemistry sparked immediate dating rumors, and insiders claim they were briefly a real-life couple around 2009. But it's not just her past with Yang Yang that fascinates fans, it's her consistent portrayal of dignified, kind-hearted women. Her characters in Princess Agents and Ryu's Royal Love in the Palace further solidified her image as a serene, graceful figure, an on-screen reflection of her real-life persona. Despite a few career setbacks, Li Qin's resilience and decision to take on powerful supporting roles proved her versatility. Off-screen, she carries herself with a kind of quiet aristocracy that makes her seem born to be a goddess, both in public perception and within Yang Yang's romantic history.